Bismillahir, Rahmanir. We live in the richest pictures of purity. Sit with the gilded gilders of your city. Drugs hug the flattered matters of war and peace, and we kill the builders building the latticed ladders of state security. We're snug under the riddling Mad Hatter's Boston Tea Party, smothered by buttered up lovers of free thievery, and we have no option but to let ourselves be a piece of it, to tell ourselves that we're needing it. No concoction but death to get our health free of it. No potion that lets the world be healed of it. The globe's in motion and we won't be the ones feeling it. The disease is hit and we're feeding it, but please don't keep believing it. Cause who'll wait until this myth of freedom hits? We want blessings and praise before the next generation of children spit. So we live in the richest pictures of purity and sit with the gilded gilders of your city. Drugs have hugged the flattered matters of war and peace, and we kill the builders building the latticed ladders of state security. Hear the fear that British sanity carried with the manifestation of destiny. America speared out to finish banning the leered thousands from unlanded gestation to unseen enemies. Branded sensations of handed degradation made slaves and patients deface their heresies. Now they pander to pagans who snake their saviors. May's policies have paid Satan with tax relief, while Ebenezer Scrooge remains a source of our jealousies. The saved properties dictate the scourge for a better lease, and we're forced to preach that if we believe and keep reaching, we could see our fetters cease, but then we'd be settled to the devil's party where the kettles breathe. But only the devil would tell you to be no rebel, to settle for a red and blue army. For who but the few to whom another's debt is the best bet for some Bacardi, a Ferrari and a retro Atari, guard the last party where Jesus is. He's on the pew while Judas roos through fire for pyrokinesis, blinded by the sight of sold tower for sold and sour believers, eating the ceilings just to see the skyrise house a shower of sneakers. But how will he feed us, the thousands, from 5 loaves and 2 small fish? Reclining in groves of shade from eating sour grapes to praise the gift the divine soul is poor and rich, while my own will fall and hit the call to prayer. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Bin the build armies that sin and kill aiming for the news. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. From the river to the sea. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. Strange fruit growing from the poplar tree. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. Murder and money, money and murder made we. We made murder and money we made. We made it. We made it, we made it. We celebrate it. Pray that on Judgment Day we won't have to explain it. The Thane of Fife had a wife. The lady did not save that life, but lay in her strife alone. She couldn't take it, would never unplay it, just pay it in time. Scurvy and Lyme plagued the Royal Navy. Genocides did the same for the native. The Orange Agent in Southeast Asia, the oleander waiting patient in Hiroshima, a little fever against race in white regions blocked borders. They saw hordes be cockroaches crawl across waters, broadsheets support vultures. Bored of grown paupers. The exiled child smiles aboard gorgeous sights of vile plights and impure lights, despite the sore reporters they fight. And we're gassed that we've booked a new flight. Lackluster backbusters hooked by a good price, while it's 35p for a plate of rice, and that pays for the office lights. Sitting beside a PC, we see how to feed for the plight, since the seat denies the Black Star Line. Hiding like thieves in the night from life. Illusions of oasis making you look twice. We've paid to stay in the same place for time, made the days change from patience to rhyme. The cadence of sight is shaped to a riot, where each line is panic and nothing fits in right. But when the manic are right and the Quranic align, we write higher than a situation, blaming slaves for their rage and violence. You can't sing if you're caged to silence. Take flight. Stop hiding and rise. Shaitan descends on the sinful liars. So let your lives be pious. Stop hiding and rise. And reach our dream. Alif. Lam. Mim.